Hey everyone, Thursday update. Tony George, Doc Sports, our first Major League Baseball, I think, official free play of the season. Also today, an 8-unit heads up NBA game of the year. My one and only 8-unit pick of the entire season. I haven't had one yet. Playoff game of the year tonight in the Denver and Minnesota game. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get to Major League Baseball now. As you know, in baseball this year, I told you we were going to go a different direction. I was. For various reasons. Number one is I stunk last year. I don't look for excuses. I look for solutions. And I had an individual sending me pics. He's done some work with docs over the years behind the scenes. Nonetheless, very impressive last year. I wasn't. Number two is, as many of you know that follow these videos, I'm splitting time between here and Kansas City. And I haven't had a vacation in 5 years. This job demands 7-day-a-week focus, 10, 12 hours a day when it's all said and done, if you're going to be successful and take your responsibilities very seriously. So my wife has been living in Kansas City for 3 months. We have a place there. We have a place here. I'm going to be splitting some time, and I'm going to go on a family vacation. My ripe old age, it's time to start enjoying my kids a little bit as they're grown up now. So I wanted some relief, some time off where I didn't have to stress out about it too much. So what we've been doing, and you'll notice, yes, we hit a 6-unit play yesterday. One of the approaches that we have, the big push, has been to take small favorites and lay the run line on them and get them at a big plus number. Like yesterday, for example, the Brewers. They were a small favorite to medium favorite, and we turn around and we lay the run line with them. Didn't you get them at plus 140 and they win 10-2? If you're betting $600 at plus 140, your payoff's $840. Adds up very quickly. You do have misses where they win 5-4, 3-2, 7-8. You know, that happens. They win, but they don't. But we try and find those small favorites where we think they can blow them out. We think they can put up some runs on them. We think they can get a 2-run win or more. And that's the approach we've been taking. We've been successful. Up over $3,000 some for the year. We'll take it. You know, we're just plugging along. We've hit 3 top picks in a row, including a game of the year earlier, an 8-unit play. I've never, in my career, I've never had an 8-unit selection in May. Ever. But we did this year and we bagged it. But nonetheless, now tonight this game between Chicago and Pittsburgh, I'm not interested in the smaller favorite. You know, not heavy chalk favorite. In Chicago, I like the underdog Pirates straight up. I'm going to fade Steele on the hill here. He's been 0-5 in his starts this year. And they're going up against Jones, who's starting for the Pirates, Jared Jones. Got a 1.20 ERA. A lot of games he goes into the 7th inning because you got to worry about Pirates bullpen a little bit. Pitches 6 or 7 innings, and, you know, Steele hasn't won a start this year. I just like the pitching matchup. I think Pirates, you know, they just played a 3-game stand in Pittsburgh, and now they switch gears and go to Chicago, to Wrigley. Well, Chicago took 2 out of 3 in that series. However, the bright spot was that the Pirates managed to get 16 runs across the plate in 3 games. I think they can get to Steele today. I think they can get to him early, and I think with their pitching, starting pitching, they can maintain, hold on to that lead. I'm going to take a small flyer on the Pirates, plus 115 to 120. Decent underdog. Take a look at today in Major League Baseball. Over at the website, as I mentioned, free $60 link in the description below. Or there's a tab on the website that gives you $60 if you've never been a member of Docs. We'll park it in your account. You can use it anywhere on the website. It comes with a profit guarantee. Now, speaking of the NBA, before we get to this pick, Hoops Happy Hour show today. Griff Murphy. Talking all things NBA. Be up about 2 Central. Right here on this YouTube channel. Tonight, we have a totals play for 8 units in the Denver-Minnesota game. I have not done well in the NBA postseason. Full disclosure. One thing about watching these videos, you get the honest-to-God truth. I don't want to have to get up every day and try to remember what yesterday's story was. It's real simple. It's either a win or a loss. Occasional push. And I tell you what it is. So we had a good regular season, different approach this year in the NBA, lower volume, lower units. And the postseason, I've just stunk it up and given it back. And I'm not happy about it. But I've been doing this 32 years, and I know a good thing when I see it. It's the strongest pick of the season. It's the only 8-unit pick of the season. It's over at Doc Sports. I'll be down at right here today. I'll be down there right there. I'll be down to Mega Bar at Circa tonight with Griff Murphy. Planned on having a libation and watching a big bet come in. If you're in town, swing by Circa. It's the best sports book in town. Westgate runs a close second. My friend Jay Cornegay over at Westgate, I'm not going to say that they're no good. That's a good book too. But I do like Circa. I like the parking. I got a little secret parking spot downtown, just across the street. Get in there. Easy in and out. 20 minutes from my house. I love it. Nonetheless, we'll be down there, so come join us. If you're in town, can you stop by and buy us a drink? Come on. Let's enjoy the game. Have some fun. So gambling's supposed to be fun. So hopefully we'll top it off with a big win tonight. Big cash out. Go down to Barry's Prime and get a steak. Oh, yeah. Why not? Chart House over at Nugget. Best seafood joint. Best bar in town to sit with your significant other. Huge aquarium. Great shrimp cocktail. The whipped butter and the warm bread, along with the shrimp cocktail. Sitting at the bar having a drink, looking at all these fish in this aquarium the size of my house. I got news for you. Best deal in town. Best deal in town. 4-unit NBA player prop as well tonight. 4-unit WNBA taking a pass in baseball. Doc Sports, place to be. Tune in later for the Happy Hour show.